Thanks for tuning in this Wednesday. 2K Sports presents the NBA. Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Henry and Steve Kerr. And now a quick check of our starting lineups for both teams. The guys taking a look here at Emeka Okafor. What do you think we'll see from him?
And you know, where you'll see him put in the majority of his work is in the rebound battle. Puts a persistent.
Even the teams at the bottom match up well against someone. That was the case here, too.
Well, Kevin, maybe your relative strengths don't show up against a top-tier team, but lower the bar of competition a little bit, and in your own way, you can shine.
That's a good point. This game going to take Wall attacking. The dish to Okafor. Takes it out to Ariza. Buries the long-range jumper.
Well, Trevor Ariza is not really a great offensive player. But defensively now, that's a different story. He's a stopper. He's got good length and athleticism. And I like the intensity he plays with. This is a good...
Okafor against Irvin. Elbow shot is on the way. And he gets the jumper to drop. He shot the lights out.
Yeah, and you wondered at that time whether the light had really come on for him offensively. But, you know, I think he's still...
Deal with it, and it's Waiters picking him up. A step-back shot here. Here's Okafor. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. His last outing, he had 8 points. Here's Ariza. An amazing finish with a hand.
Make a fair assessment there. I think he has tremendous potential as a true point guard. Excellent physical gifts. And I think he wants to be a leader. The Wizards have been a team of disorganization.
What did he have to say?
I asked if there was an X factor in this game, a player they couldn't forget about. And he said it would have to be Tristan Thompson.
Looking cold from outside. Irving with it. Now Okafor defender. That's good. Now here's Beal. Playing Memphis, he was nearly unstoppable. Here's Ariza. And that comes off the assist by Webster in for Bradley Beal. Porter, no luck.
That's a tough one there because he's wide open. That's a shot he expects to make.
And he jams it with authority.
Cutting into that lead a little bit. Way to finish.
And the basket is still shaking.
Another three-point barrage.
Yeah, those bombs were really falling.
Deft touch on the alley-oop.
No hesitation at all on that alley-oop. Saw his teammate with the pass.
Making sure of the 2 points.
And Webster kicks to Porter. From 13, and the Wizards getting another bucket right there. 6 to shoot. Lets it fly. Seraphin, the follow-up flush.
This lead might continue to grow.
Felix, Webster covering the Rising Stars game, Steve.
But you have the young players this year, and Kasparov, Anthony Bennett. And this is a team that's loaded with young talent. It's all about just putting it together. And I think it's going to be fun to watch.
Because passing lanes that seem open close up in a hurry. And Washington making a change. Nene is checked in. That's good. Now, here is Irving. Defended by Singleton. Dishes it to G. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
The defensive glass, they were excellent. And then offensively, on missed shots, they really got after it and tried to get second chance points.
The shot's good from Bynum. But they recover it. Beal's shot is good. Strong. Wall against Irving. He feeds it to G. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. The Wall. Goes up to the stripe. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. And here we go. The Wizards fast break. Wall's running. And it's blocked. And now the fast break. Irving with the ball. And it's G finishing it off. He passes to Waiters. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. It's Ariza on the wing. And it's good off the back rim and in. He kicks it to Bennett. And there's another one for the Cavaliers. Good, Chris.
Thank you, Kevin. There was a lot of speculation on what the Cavs would do leading up to last summer's draft. No clear-cut number one.
Doris. All with it, and it's Waiters picking him up. Here's Beal. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. And stolen by Bennett. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. Irving leading the charge.
Right, finally throwing momentum up at any point of the season. When you can't find it in your ability to beat other teams in your conference, it's a long season for you.
Here's Beal, just 5 on the clock. And that one's good.
Oh, a great one. He's shown he has the speed, but until he can force defenders to respect that outside shot, everyone is just going to...
Here's G. He's got 10. On the wing, Irving. The baseline J. And the jumper is good.
He's just been ice cold. I mean, he cannot find the range.
Ariza buries it from three-point range. Kicks it out to Ariza. A 3-ball. And that comes off the assist by John.
Exquisite ball movement.
Yeah, they're making the right play. They're working together, and they're just looking for the best shot they can every possession. It's the second fewest total in the entire NBA. So the Cavs have a long way to go, but you can see the light at the end of the tunnel.
Forward position.
Well, you consider the wingspan. 7'1", allows him to play bigger than his height would suggest. And I've always said it.
Back to Irving. To tie. Gets it to go. Wall gets a screen from Serafin. Harrington defended by Waiters. Here's Serafin.
Right back to the basics there, using the one-hand slam for that one.
Doesn't he make the basics look pretty exceptional?
Yeah, he terrific at coming off screens and always seems to find space on the perimeter to get his shot off.
For 3 points, Harrington. And Harrington on him. Nice shot by Bennett. Bennett
may change.
Wall gets a screen from Booker. Wall, that's good.
Well, he's at best. I mean, he's so strong for a guy that size. Blazing speed, incredible quickness. So he can blow by defenders and get...
Bennett setting the pick for Irving. Here's Waiters. Another 3 for Cleveland. Counts and the foul.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
And the other thing, guys,
business on the road.
And Wall kicks to the net. Puts up the baby hook. Good on the shot. Here's G, guarded by Porter. Irving for 3. Can't get it to go. Now Washington takes it the other way. Well, Clark, back to the Wizards on the road. You mentioned their slow start, but just to illustrate how bad it was for them, it wasn't until mid-December.
At the end of the season, they were actually okay on the road, and they were pretty competitive, in fact.
And that was good,
guys, and all the steals we've seen, really a result of that aggressiveness.
Something else they've done is force a lot of mistakes defensively.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. No coverage that time. Washington's gone 6 of 14 with the 3-ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. Here's Ariza. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. And that's now 25 points for Ariza. And the jam by Tyler Zeller.
Randy Whitman was just going over the plan with his team. As this game approaches its finale, the outcome's still undecided. He told them
from the field in the final quarter so far. Cavs did have a hard time against other Eastern teams, had a hard time against any team really, but in games against the East, Steve, they won 18 and 34.
And remember, they got the #1 pick, Anthony Bennett.
Jack passes to G. That drops.
Good example for the rest of his teammates.
Okafor with the screen on Irving. Here's Wall. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. 6 rebounds here tonight. All with it. He's picked up by Irving. And Wall gets to Ariza. And that comes off the assist by... Irving gets a screen from Clark. Tries to snap the cold streak. And the layup is up and in. And that's now 21 points for Kyrie Irving. Ariza kicks the Wall. Right side Wall. And it's good. 1:31 left to play here in the fourth. Here's G. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Ariza outside. At the wall. And he's knocked off course by the knee. The foul call. He'll shoot free throw. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's a 2-point ball game. On for them here in the fourth. Jack dishes to Clark.
Oh, that is a massive shot. You know it is. He's stepping right into the spotlight.
59 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Outside, Wall. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Getting that lead.
He dishes it to Beal. At the wall. Another miss. Boy, they had a chance there, but couldn't get it to go. Here's Irving. Irving gets a screen from Clark. Irving drives in to take the lead. And the bucket counts. He's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play.
His game is all about speed, Kevin. You saw there how fast he can shake loose for an easy basket.
One shot.
A cold-blooded trip to the line there. They're just one stop away from winning this thing now.
6 seconds left in the fourth. It's Wall with the drive. Oh, he couldn't make that shot go, but force overtime. And so it's Cleveland who comes out on top here. Clark, it was anybody's game right to the very end.
Yeah, it was. The coach is happy with the outcome, but maybe not so much with the margin.